Salutations, everyone. Long time no see. I'm so sorry about that. I shall say happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I had a birthday. I found a gray hair that rhymes, but okay, we're gonna get into that a little later. Let's do these green lowrider nails. I always love the style of lowrider cars, so I did a practice nail just so I can have an idea of what I wanted to do. So first, I'm going to push back my cuticles, and then we're going to go in with some Carts Peel Off Base Coat just so we can have a nice foundation for our nails. So this nail, the one with the design, that one gave me a little bit of a run for my money because y'all know these nails don't stay on after them pictures, baby. They don't. So I had to do a little bit of prying and a little bit of crying, but it came off eventually. Not as easy as the other ones, but it came off. So as you can see, I'm putting on my nail forms. These are from Honey Fam or Honey Nails, Honey's Nail Secret. She goes by a bunch of different aliases. Great brand though, love her. And I'm also using acrylic and taffy as my base. And I'm using my number 14 size Kolinsky brush from Glitter Bells. This is discontinued, so y'all can't have it. You cannot, okay? I'm sorry, I'm being mean. I got this brush from Blue Streak Crystals. That is a mouthful. I love their brand too. And this brush was on there on sale because I think that this was kind of like a limited edition type situation. But I got it on sale, and baby, I love this brush. It lays it down. But anywho, I was doing this nail. This nail was going well up until the dip. And I'm going to show you the little ski jump from the side. You see that? We got to fix that. To make these nails leveled, I put down some more of that taffy acrylic in the middle and patted it down, flushed it out. That way it can be nice and leveled. So for the remainder of the 5 nails, I just went in with that acrylic, built my nail, let it dry, peeled off the forms. All right. So while y'all are watching me, build out and sculpt out these nails, we're just going to go ahead and talk about why I've been gone. All right, y'all. I'm in school. I'm almost done, thank God. We're almost done in March, April-ish. What else? I've been working. But honestly, I can't blame just that. I've been having a lack of motivation. Let me know if you are also like a content creator or just a creator, period, that has been having such a hard time doing what you like and just getting up and doing it. It's crazy because you like doing it, but for whatever reason, you can't do it. Like, I don't know what's been going on with me. I've been trying to better myself, but I don't know. It's so much easier just to crawl into bed and be like, you know what? I'm gonna take a nap. It's fine. I'm gonna take it. We can do this later. But you know what? I gotta stop doing that because the result of that has been I haven't been consistent on my social media, and I definitely want to continue to share content for y'all and for me, because I really do like creating nails and everything. I'm so sorry if you heard my stomach. That's embarrassing. But I do like creating content, but just sometimes it gets a little too much, a little too much, and I get overwhelmed. And if things aren't going how I feel like they should go, then I just kind of take a break from it. But honestly, this has been like a hiatus. This ain't even a break, baby. This has been a retirement with how long I feel like I've been gone. My Instagram, I haven't posted on there since last year, September. On here, I haven't posted in 4 months, so that hasn't been since last year as well. And I really want to do better. If you guys have any tips and tricks, please leave them down in the comments below so I can implement them to the best of my ability, because this year I really want to try. All right, I want to try so bad. So again, if you guys are also in a rut, I hope that you guys find your way out of it, and we're gonna be in our bag in terms of putting out content that we love to do, or just creating. As creators and artists, we gotta create. That's just who we are. So, but all right, y'all. So now I'm removing the nail forms. I'm gonna shut up. So
I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch and remove this next one too. You're a little fancy,
Alrighty, so now that that is all squared away, I'm going to go in with my Coupa Mini Pro Passport e-file and a cone medium bit from Pana, and I got this from Amazon. And I'm going to go at about 3,000 to 5,000 RPMs. Actually, no, I'm lying. This is about at least 15 to 20 RPMs, so I can go ahead and file and shape the nail, remove some of that bulk before I get into hand filing. I also want y'all's feedback. Let me know if you guys like hearing these sounds of like the process, like the filing, the shaping, the buffing, stuff like that, the form removal, because I personally like it, but sometimes I don't feel like I know how to edit the sound to make it more like pleasing or satisfying. So yeah, so right here you see me filing and shaping up the nails with a 80 to 100 grit file, just to make sure I get a really crispy shape, you know. And we're also going to be adding polish onto this, so I just want to make my shape, make sure that my shape is like A1 and squared away. And I also like to make sure that I file after I put on polish, that way it doesn't have like a bulky-ish look. I'm wiping down the nails, getting rid of the excess dust and debris on it so we can get into putting on polish. All right, okay, cute. Except for that middle nail, look a little crazy, look a little fungusy, but I promise you it's not. It ain't. We're going in with base coat from a cart, and I'm going on all 5 nails with this. This was weird because I was like, okay, this should be fine. I'm gonna put on my base coat, and then I'm gonna put on my color, which is from Beetles. It's green gel, is an A643. But it was giving patchy, sis. You see that? I don't like that. So I had to do about 3 coats of this. And then I went over a few nails with a cat eye gel from D&D. It's Vermilia. So I wanted to replicate like the candy coats on the lowriders. You know, cream on the inside, clean on the outside with the candy paint. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Are y'all old enough to know that reference? If not, it's okay. We'll get there. But I hope I kind of achieved that look with this. You know, I feel like it worked. I think you get the motif, the idea, you know, you feel me? And then I took my airbrush machine. This is cheap from Amazon. I put some of the polishes in there and diluted it so it can come and spray out easily. Y'all be careful with this because the cat eye gel, because it has like particles in it, it was kind of hard to come out of the machine and kind of clogged it. So just be careful. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm not saying do it. So I'm saying use your own discretion. Use your own discretion with this. I did like a bit of a aura ombre type situation to try to get my point across. You can see that the regular polish came out easy, no problems at all. So I did not showcase the top coat on the screen, but as usual, it is the Macart top coat, and I'm just using that to protect the airbrushing design before I get into it with my hand painted art. So the first item that we are going to be using is the Nails by Deb Baddest Black Gel Liner, and baby, it is the baddest black. All right, on top of her 9mm liner and her Level Up gel liner with Valentino's 55. The 55 is like a lightish yellow, limey green. And I'm pulling up my Insta pictures. That way I can have that as reference. So you guys, this design, I redid this design at least 10 times. When I tell you, stressed, not even with a T, with a K, y'all. I was sitting here contemplating like, is this even... I wiped it off so many times. You only see me wipe it off once, but I wiped this design off of my nails like 10 times. Like if you came from my live, because I did this on Instagram Live, I wiped off this design so many times because it wasn't symmetrical. And if you guys know like those card designs, they have to be symmetrical, like A1. I know these are just nails. They don't have to be like super, super perfect, but you have to see that they are symmetrical for the most part, like to the eye. So while I was struggling with that, I finally came to a compromise, and like the design that I was doing, I liked it for the most part. But you guys, everything that glitters is not gold on social media. So if you are struggling to get a design right and it's like, oh my god, the social media people that make it look so easy, it's not. It is not. Because you saw me wipe that off once. I wiped it off at least 10 times, okay? So yeah, so I decided to advance the design with the yellowish lime greeny gel polish by Valentino. And I was still kind of questioning if I liked the design or not, but I was like, okay, it's not too bad. I'm not sure if it's exactly what I was going for, but in between each layer in each design process, I decided to top coat it. That way I didn't mess it up with the next layer of lines. So with this layer, I ended up using Nails by Def Limewire to give it like a darker green accent. I'm not really sure if I like the top part of it. As you can tell in this next clip, I start talking like, yeah, no. So I wiped that off and I did it again. Didn't really like this one either. I was like, I feel like it's taken away from the design. So I wiped that off again. And I went with this more simple design. And for the most part, I liked it. So after I was pleased with the design, I decided to finish off these nails with some chrome powder just to give it a little bit more razzle dazzle. I top coated it and that was pretty much it. So as we're approaching the end of the video, I just want to thank you guys so much for just being here and rocking with me and supporting me. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on all of my socials to keep up with any new nail content that I post. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to be posting some videos of the final product here at the end, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much again, and y'all take it easy.